on Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Make some good plays today.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Pass the 20 for a short gain, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
Here we go.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
On 1, ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
11 MT.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
11, mighty.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing. On 1.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First and 10, Taylor now. And a Good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Option play and give the hold. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Nice little nifty play for them there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 12 more yards there and another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled it with the inside run.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. That's taken in by Higgins. Well, he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, take. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense, exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Gun.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
11, Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fix the Eagle.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Third down and 6. Now it's Richardson. Well, throw for Pittman is intercepted.
And this drive will start on the edge. At the 20-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Second and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
11 mighty.
Burrow on third down.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
11 MT, take. Stop.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Back to Taylor on first down.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
60 yards.
and the Bengals have retaken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Inside the 20.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A give for Taylor, running right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 127 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They run once more with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll try the left side with Taylor. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we also about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Touchdown! Chase Claypool. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MT, take.
Now Burrow on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play.
Touchdown, Bengals! A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Room here to run. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
159 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Colts.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bengals' 15-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Colts. A 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11 empty.
And Burrow going to throw again. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
11 Thomas. 11. 11.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT, take.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he will have the Bengals 1st down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hands it off out of the gun.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
I'm one. Ready?
2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go with Burrow. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Now it's Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
12, 12, 12.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A big connection on that one. 49 yards. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the